Hi, this is Annette with Realty Executives. I just got a lot of communication with some folks recently that are looking to come to the villages, to buy a home there, or even some of the folks that already live here that are looking to sell their home. And the question that keeps coming up is actually, how's the market in the villages? So I figured I'd do this little recording here for you, this little video, just to give you an update. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. I got to put together a little PowerPoint presentation so you can kind of see the numbers. So let me go ahead and do that. Let me share my screen. Okay, let me see if we can get this. There we go. So again, this is just about listings in the villages. I'm going to show you how many homes we currently have on the market, and then how many went pending for the different weeks, how many sold, and then also how many went temporary off market. The off market homes kind of show you people that might with this COVID-19 thing, where people might get a little bit reluctant and want to take their home off the market, especially if they might have health issues. So here we go. Here's the slide. So currently, as of today, we have 361 active listings on the market. And again, this is just for the villages. That's the MLS statistics from the villages, goes all the way from Highway 42 down to the new area in Finney. So you can see actually the per week down here, it shows, from beginning of April, ending April 8th. There is the blue line is all the pendings. So we had 28 homes that went pending during that week. The purple or pinkish line here, that's all the homes that have sold. And it was about 20 that week. And then the little green line are the ones that are temporary off market down here. So actually for that week, the beginning of April, we had 5 homes that went temporary off market. Then the following week, from April 8th to April 15th, we had 23 homes that went pending. Again, the pinkish line, those the solds. That week we had 29 listings that sold, and there was actually none that went temporary off market. Then from April 15th to April 22nd, we had 19 that went pending, 29 sold. Nope, that can't be right. I'm sorry. It's 32 sold, not 29. And then just 2 of them that went temporary off market. April 22nd to April 29th, we had 29 homes that went pending, 13 sold, and none of them went temporary off market. Then towards the end of the months, and we always see, a lot higher number towards the end of the months that sold. So that's why that sold graph there is higher. But for actually the week that just ended, and I got them, for today, we had 23 pending, and then 37 that sold, and 2 went temporary off market. And the next slide here is just the statistics that show, per month, and it gives you a running year total from April 19th, how many homes in the villages, how many new listings we had, how many sold, what the average list to sales ratio is, and then how many days they stayed on the market. And again, it gives you a running year total. You can see the difference between April of 19, where we had 163 new listings and 135 sold, versus April of this year, we had 128 new listings and 108 that sold. The average time on market actually, that went down when you look at it. We went from 45 days a year ago to just 38. So also talked to some folks that actually work for the developer, and it seems that their statistics kind of show the same thing, that the market is slowing down a bit due to COVID-19. But there are still people out there that are buying homes. We adhere to the CDC guidelines, try to stay as safe as possible, even dealing with clients, both buyers and sellers. So if you guys have any other questions, you can always reach me by phone. That number is 352-350-0168. Stop sharing here. And again, if you got any other questions, feel free to reach out to me or contact me, through my email. It's realtorannetfl@gmail.com.